morning, everybody. And yes, you're seeing that right. I do have Mickey ears on. Just happen to be wearing my Mickey ears shirt. IRL from Monday. So, got the shirt. And I picked these up a couple weeks ago. And I went to, I think it was already in the Claremont. It was the thrift store Mom wanted to go. It was a good sized thrift store. Just like Goodwill. But not as big as Goodwill, but it's one of the smaller. It's not a chain thrift store. It's like a church, charity type thrift store. And pick these up. Hey, I go along with my shirt, so what do you think? Let me know in the comments. But yes, I'm wearing my shirt. It says real men wear Mickey ears. So, I'm a real man. There's my ears now. Now I'm a real man. Sorry for that little comedy stint, but hey, wear my shirt, gotta wear my ears. So I hope you enjoy these videos today, because I'm gonna have them. The hat's gonna stay on my head for the whole session, for my whole recording session. So I hope you enjoy it. I bought this shirt because of Brooks Holt, the mini golf guy that I've been talking about. I saw that shirt, thought of him. But now I got the ears to match to go along with the shirt. So, but welcome everybody. Welcome to your first terrific Tuesday, June the 7th, 2022, and episode 740. Are we on 40 yet? Or is this 739? Hang on a second, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. But 743. Excuse me. I was way off on my numbers, but 743 part 1. And for today and tomorrow, we're going to be back in the series once again. This month's going to be filled with a lot of my series. So sit back and relax. And this whole 3 months, we started out with 82 in this book. And when we end for this quarter, we'll have 107. Of the series. So we'll be at 107 by the time we get to the last one in this book. So in the next session, the next quarter, we'll start off with 108. So gonna be some pretty good ones. But today we're gonna be talking about number 86 with the battle for purity. Beginning with 2 Timothy 2. Excuse me, sorry about that. 2 Timothy 2:19. Compiled all from John D. Morris. And tomorrow's will be a different one, so. But if you're excited about this one, smash the like button. I know I ask this for every Tuesday, but what's something about Tuesday that you like? What do you consider? What's so good about Tuesdays in your lives? Let me know in the comments. Ooh, excuse me, sorry about that. It's been a while since I did that on camera. I just I covered my mouth, but letting it slip like that, it's been a while. But subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications, share the video and channel with your family and friends, and help me reach a reasonable amount of subscribers by episode 800, which is now 57 days away for episode 800. And then I hope to hit the goal of 100 subscribers by the end of the calendar season of summer. So sometime in the middle of September, I would love to be at 100. So you got quite a while to hit that. But the battle for purity. 2 Timothy 2:19 says, "Nevertheless, the foundation of God standeth sure, having this seal. The Lord knoweth them that are his, and that every one that nameth the name of Christ depart from iniquity." So one of Paul's major messages to his young disciple Timothy, was to strive for purity in every area of his life. Compromise and impurity were not to be glossed over. They were to be vigorously opposed. So concerning the purity in doctrine, Paul charged in 2 Timothy 2:15, which is previous to our beginning passage, "Study to show thyself approved unto God, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightfully dividing the word of truth." Wait a minute. That verse sounds familiar. I believe that is the passage for the Awana Bible Club that I have at my church. I believe that's the main passage. "Study to show thyself approved unto God, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth." That's the motto of the Awana Club. That's the main passage for the Awana Clubs. Wow. That's neat. I haven't seen that verse in a while. But I remember what verse it was. And if you have volunteered with the Awana Clubs, let me know. And if you haven't liked the video yet, please do so and like it because of that. If you have been in the Awana Club or are doing Awanas, smash the like button and comment and tell me what church and what state, or where you do the clubs. My Sunday school teacher at my church, he is the person that leads our Sunday school. You can't call him a teacher. He's the head of the class. He's the head of the Sunday school class. But he stepped in, and he's the commander of the Awana Club program at the church. So he does everything behind the scenes. But he was to charge his followers not to wrangle over trivial issues and not to listen to false teachings. Verse 14. They were to shun vulgar and empty talk, knowing that such will only lead to more impurity and doubt. Verses 16 to 18. And furthermore, he was to actively oppose those who taught or lived by another code, doing everything possible to recover those ensnared by satanic lies. Verses 25 and 26. So all these verses are in the same passage, in the same book and chapter. So a prerequisite for an effective battle for purity in doctrine is purity in character. And a Christian leader must be prepared for the work. Verse 21. If a man therefore purge himself from these, otherwise false teachings, practices, and attitudes, he shall be a vessel unto honor, sanctified, and meet for the master's use, and prepared unto every good work. And finally, a Christian leader must have proper and pure relationships with both those who are under his influence and those who must be opposed. Verses 24 and 25. The servant of the Lord must not strive, but be gentle unto all men, apt to teach, patience, in meekness instructing those that oppose themselves. Whoa. So this is a difficult task, but as in our beginning passage, verse 19, our foundation is sure, and we are known fully by the one who leads and empowers us in the work ahead. Amen? Sorry for a little longer talking on that one, but sometimes you're going to get to a part and it reminds you of something and you want to say, go ahead and say it. It goes along with what I'm reading. So we've got 2 Timothy chapter 2. So you got 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Then you got the 19, the main passage. Then you have 21, then 24, 25, and 26. So it's 24 through 26. I have to figure that out because that's the way I put my tags. I'll put my verses in there. So I'll put 2 Timothy 2, 14 and 15. So 14 through 18. And then I put the 19 with a star by it. Then I put 21 and then 24 through 26. That'll be the way the numbers go. So. Okay. But yeah, verse 15 is the Awana main verse. Thanks, Brother Al Carroll. Thanks for stealing me in that verse in my head. Every time I see it, I remember it. So, but but the new leader of the club is TJ Curtin, Kirton. That's how it's spelled. So, thanks, TJ. Thanks for all you do for the Awana clubs. I wish I could help, but right now, my vehicle won't move, and now I can't even drive it. I got a little traffic ticket, not speeding or nothing like that, but it was a little parking violation type infraction. But I won't go any more detail about that. But coming up tomorrow will be number 87 of the Devo series, and we're going to talk about the days of youth, beginning with Ecclesiastes 11 verse 9, all from Henry M. Morris, and that'll be episode 744, part 1. For your glorious Hump Day, Wednesday, June the 8th. So your first one of the... Yeah, I think it's the first one. Or is it the second one? Wait a minute. Nope. It's your second Hump Day Wednesday of the month. As you remember, we started off on Wednesday last week. The first was on Wednesday, so now we're hitting the second. From Wednesday on, we're hitting. When I say what the next day is, it'll be another whatever. Now I can just say another, and then not be the first of the month. But today is the first terrific Tuesday of the month. And the next Tuesday it'll be just a terrific Tuesday. So, no. But stay tuned for that. I'll get to that in just a few minutes. You'll see that I'll get to that sometime later tonight. Sorry, excuse me. But you'll see that tomorrow. Coming up at 1 o'clock today, we're going to be learning about part 2 of episode 743. And we're going to be learning about Jesus. Excuse me, sorry about that. We're going to be learning about Jesus is here. From Katara Patton, derived from Matthew 28, 16 through 20. So stay tuned to that. I'll get to that in just a few minutes, but you'll see that after 1 today. So with that said, I love you. I appreciate you. Sorry for the little longer video than usual. But I love you. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Keep on keeping on and trusting God. He'll keep you safe in all you say and do in 2022 and beyond. But peace out. Until later, everybody. Goodbye. God bless. Have a wonderful rest of your terrific Tuesday morning. Come back after 1 where we'll be learning about Jesus is here. It's like John Cena. The champ is here. But Jesus is here. But until then, goodbye.